This week's episode is brought to you by The Simple Pour, featuring our signature drink, Horsepower. For all of your beverage concierge needs, head on over to The Simple Pour. Simple name, extraordinary taste. Enjoy the show.
You are now listening to the Pour Horsemen podcast.
But pouring up is a lifestyle.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Pour Horsemen.
Also subscribe to Apple and our Spotify podcast,
The Pour Horsemen.
Let's get it.
Crack in the kitchen, Lil Raw's on the mission. Break the bars out, screens in my expedition. Screens in my neck, yo, my trunk crack. Break the bars out, it's like this and like that.
So if Portland lose tonight, then Phoenix, Memphis. Memphis is the 8th seed. Phoenix has to beat Memphis twice to make the playoffs.
That's if they lose.
If Portland win tonight, Portland is the 8th seed. Memphis got to beat Phoenix. Memphis got to beat Portland twice to make the playoffs.
Right.
That ain't happening.
Yeah,
No.
right.
So the only hope, because right now, to me, Book, I need to see him in the playoffs.
That boy bad.
He going nuts, bro.
That boy cold, man.
He
They
going
8-0.
nuts.
They 8-0.
They the only team that went undefeated in the bubble.
That boy cold.
You deserve to get in the playoffs if you go to undefeated in the bubble.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I look at it.
Yeah, while we've been in this bubble called pandemic
Life.
right now, Mr. Scooter over here been in in paradise.
We got to get into them vacation pics.
Oh, man. Come on,
right.
man. I didn't know it was going. This what this is about?
Bro,
Bruh,
I'm here today. So we ain't going to let that slide. So if y'all follow Y2 Scooter on Instagram, Twitter, all your social media outlets, he had his chest out.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Bro, hold on. He had on huggers. He was on a yacht
With socks, with
with
Jordan
socks
slides.
and Jordan slides, bro. Like, I've never seen so much disrespect on a
Hey,
yacht. You on a yacht,
I died laughing in my bed looking at this shit.
Hold on. Talk about.
bro. You on a yacht in socks and Jordan slides. Explain yourself immediately.
First of all, I was not on the yacht. They will not allow you on the yacht with the socks on.
What were
You
y'all
can't
on
even-
then? What were y'all on then?
We was at the Airbnb.
Nah,
And I
you
had-
was on the yacht with them socks and
Nah,
short
you
slides.
can't get on the yacht with
With
socks
socks?
on, or
Why they tell you to take off the socks?
they tell you to take off everything, like your
You
socks
wasn't in
and
there buck
shoes.
naked.
Yeah.
you
Nah,
know,
I'm saying your
where'd
socks and shoes.
Where'd
Your
y'all
socks
go?
and shoes.
Hedonism? What you talking about?
The picture that y'all seen was at the Airbnb. My girl just randomly took it of me. I was outside picking
Yeah,
something up.
fucking
Nah,
right,
nah,
nigga.
Nah,
I
bro.
can- no,
Nah, bro.
I can point out at least 6 pictures on your feed that looks like that picture. The picture that said artwork.
Yeah. You was
Oh,
on the,
that
the-
one.
the-
That one.
the-
I was on the boat.
That's why, and
Oh,
you had on
yeah.
socks and slides.
Nah, I just had
The-
on my. That was my head.
The nothing was the same picture.
Yeah.
Socks and
That-
slides.
No.
Yes.
No, man. You can't get on the yacht with socks and slides on. I'm telling you.
I was like, bro.
They
ain't-
make you take it off. You got to be barefoot.
And what's with that mouth half open look away?
What? Where?
Not the light.
What? Hold up. Where?
Bro, the
On
mouth
the
half
picture?
open
It's the
look
light
away.
skin
On the
look.
picture?
It's, you know,
Man, listen, man. Let me tell y'all,
still
man.
ain't light skin, so
Let
it's the
me
light skin
tell
look from
y'all,
Dark
man.
Brothers. That's what it is. I do
The
that sometimes
picture
too.
was-
No, you
But
don't.
it was
Not
a-
like that.
Look, it was a full body picture, right? I was trying to be creative. I was like, all right, I'm going to cut this.
Nigga, you looked
I'ma
at
cut
Drake
this-
album.
I'm going to cut this up. and
Nothing
I'ma-
was the same.
And yeah, there you go.
That's
So that's what I'm saying. So that's what that was, bro. It wasn't like I pretended to do like the women be doing duck lips or something.
Yeah,
Like,
then
nah.
you put your
But-
little Instagram music on it. I mean, you was doing your thing.
Yeah,
you was
yeah,
living your
I'm having a
life.
good time.
Wasn't
Having a good time.
relaxing.
Yeah.
Man.
How long was y'all there in
3 days. It was
3
super
days.
relaxing. It's super beautiful. Mexico is great. That's all. I mean, that's all.
Mexico the only country Americans can go to right now anyway. So it's not like you could have went anywhere else.
Well, that's true.
I told y'all Jamaica, they make you take the test. You can go to Jamaica. But not too many people go because everybody got COVID.
Everybody got COVID. And most of the time, if you're in Jamaica, it's probably a cruise. You
Mhm.
definitely ain't getting on no cruise right now.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I
for
wouldn't
sure.
dare get on a cruise
Yeah,
ship.
nah, not no cruise.
No, hell no. I don't even like cruises. That shit is.
I heard cruise. I ain't never been on one. So
I've just heard like
I mean, you fit right in with your socks and slides and shirt. I mean, like that's cruise attire. To be honest with
man,
you, bro.
I gotta show y'all that picture. I'm outside of where the pool, infinity pool, leads into the ocean.
Infinity pool. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
That's what it
I mean,
was.
so you all go to Y2 Scooter right now
we'll post that
and go
shit.
look at his last 3 photos. And you tell us, you tell JC and I if we lying, because I don't feel like we lying.
Y'all was back home laughing because I had
Yeah, because it was one on your story. You was kind of just doing your little walk that you do, and it was probably your girl recording you. And you put your little IG music on there. You looking out into the water.
Right, that was at the Airbnb.
Yeah,
Tranquility. Yeah,
it was.
You
like
you doing your little Phil thing. And I'm like, man, look at this nigga here.
Yo, Phil is the coolest nigga I know. Though. I mean, and I've been trying to avoid saying the N-word as much. So Phil is the coolest person I know. I'm not even gonna lie. Look, okay, it's 110 degrees outside right now in Houston. That is not a lie. My man has on a hoodie with a cap, jeans. I mean, it's 110 degrees.
Man, listen,
No clouds.
That was your unit today?
That's what you wore all day?
In,
Is it cold in the factory? I mean, what's going on?
It is. It's cold in there, man.
Nah, bro.
I've been getting it in, man.
All right, this episode 105 though. My bad.
I had
to
talk
the
about that a little
episode.
bit.
We got to get some stuff out. And I was gone last week, so I had to get some stuff off my chest. So my bad. All right. NBA bubble is winding down. Playoffs start next week.
Yeah.
I'm going to go through the seeds here in a second. We've already picked our champions, of course, but I want to talk about the playoffs a bit. But they announced today on TNT that they will have a all bubble team.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be some guys who don't make the playoffs, of course, so they leave.
Right.
So I wanted us to see if we could come up with our all bubble team and an MVP.
Gotcha.
Fair? Okay.
Yep.
So who would our point guard be on the all bubble team? And to me, I'll start. It's got to be Dame.
Yep.
I'm in agreement.
Yep.
I mean,
we all agree.
2 60-point games in the bubble. Right now they took over the 8th seed.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone else.
He had 150, 160.
One was what, 50, like 55, something like that. Okay.
Yeah, 51 and 61.
Mm-hmm.
So we really can't pick another PG, right? I mean, we'd be fraud if we do that.
That's hands down, yeah.
Okay. 2 guard. This is where it gets tough.
Devin Booker.
What do we think what is TJ Warren?
3. He a 3.
Is he not a 2 guard?
Nah, he a 3.
He a 3. Yeah.
So
and then we all agree on the 2 Devin Booker.
Yeah, got to.
Okay, so 2 Devin Booker.
Yeah.
And then
3 TJ Warren.
TJ Warren for me.
Low key, I'll go Melo.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
he 3?
TJ Warren leading the
TJ
bubble and
Warren.
scoring.
But he ate cheese against your boy.
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler. He ate cheese.
Yeah, but
That's
Jimmy
one
Butler
bad game.
I mean,
but Jimmy Butler had that game circled.
Probably.
What is Jimmy Butler? 2 or 3?
He had 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
Melo ain't been doing bad though.
That's what I'm saying. He been killing.
He been
He
doing
had
his
26
thing.
when Lillard had 61.
Yeah, he been doing his thing, but
TJ Warren on a different level, bro.
Yeah,
like he on a different level.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a 50 ball in the bubble. Like, and
Yes,
then
he
he
did.
had a 40 ball in multiple 30-point games.
Yeah, he had a 30 ball against the Lakers too.
Yeah.
So I think
Big
TJ
shot.
Warren are 3. Now this is where it get tough to me.
Mhm.
Who the 4?
Ooh,
Fucking AD.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
AD
AD
had
been
like
sucky.
3 games with 10 points like a game.
The 4. Wow.
Shit, he had a 40-point.
He did
But
have
but
one.
he ain't been
40
consistent enough to me, man. The
At
4 is tough to me.
Him and Nurkic. What is Nurkic?
Nurkic is center.
5?
Yeah, 5.
Man,
I can't go against AD at the 4.
AD ain't been playing that
Who
good in the
else?
bubble, man.
Who else?
That's why I said this one is the tough one.
I mean, but who else are we considering?
Um,
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. We don't even know.
No.
Gotta go with AD.
okay, so teams that's been playing good.
Mm-hmm.
If we want to kind of think about the teams and the players, is there anybody other than TJ Warren on the Pacers we would look at?
Siakam. But Siakam like
Siakam
3.
ain't been playing good either.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, this is the tough one to
What
me.
is Bam?
Oh,
Bam is
a
a
4.
Who's their
Bam is a
5?
4.
Who's their
He
5?
plays
Mike?
center. He plays center.
He
You're
plays
right.
center.
He really a 4 too. That's crazy.
I mean, to be honest, man, the 4 might be the toughest position right here
Yeah, it
because
is.
AD had been playing good. And
He been winning games, man. That one game he won when he
could
had
we
that
say
40
could we
piece.
say Melo's a 4?
We could.
in the bubble.
Do they use him as a 4?
Because their starting lineup
They'll
is
go small
Dame,
ball for a few minutes.
CJ,
That what's that streaky dude?
the shooter.
Yeah.
The shooter.
Oh,
TJ Trent.
Trent
Yeah.
it played 3.
Okay.
Melo played 4.
Let's give it to Melo.
Let's give it to Melo.
Let's give it to Melo. Melo
Let's
been
give
balling.
Melo probably the 4
I know KC is
all
proud.
first team.
I know KC is proud.
And then the 5 to me,
Gobert or
nah, I think it's Porzingis.
Ooh, Porzingis
Been hooping.
balling, bro.
He been hooping in the bubble.
He been balling.
He been hooping in the
Damn,
bubble.
I feel bad leaving Luka out because that kid been balling.
yeah,
too.
he been balling.
Not like Dame.
But you can't put. I mean,
Yeah.
Luka versus Dame is gonna be
yeah,
Dame,
it's Dame.
all day.
It's Dame. Luka, bad
All
man.
day.
Now, since Phoenix went 8-0,
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Who?
Zubac from the Clippers. Double every game. He been balling too. He a center. I just want to give him some recognition. That's all. But
he ain't been on no Porzingis.
nah.
I mean, Porzingis been on something different.
Yeah, he been.
He been
balling.
on something different. So, and then our MVP. Let MVP
Mhm.
of these 8 games.
Yeah.
It's one of 2 players.
Yeah.
Dame or Book.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Book.
Go Dame.
State your case. Why?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Phil. Why?
I'm gonna go Booker because Phoenix was an afterthought. They didn't even expect them to be in the last round to be playing in a play-in game or nothing. Just throw them in there just cause. And they went 8-0. 8-0, and he averaging a 30 ball. Bro, that's big time. Dame has been doing an incredible job, but he not 8-0.
Nah,
Every
they 5-2 right now.
5-2.
Yeah.
He
And then they
not
play
8-0.
tonight.
He not 8-0. I gotta give it to Dame.
Now, why- state your case,
the
Book.
stakes are higher for Dame.
Dame.
The stakes are higher for Dame, obviously, and lower for Book because Book and them, they was already at the 11th spot coming into the bubble.
11.
They moved up a slot. Dame had a bigger chip on their shoulder because first of all, it was controversy for him to even come to the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I ain't coming unless we're gonna have a shot for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Got into the bubble, started doing this thing. They lost a couple games. That Clipper game, he missed the 2
They
free
lost
throws.
a couple games because of him. Right?
How so?
He missed those 2
He
free
missed the
throws with
free
the
throws.
Clippers.
That game was on him.
Yes.
And the other game, I remember watching I think they played the Lakers.
Nah, they
Nah,
ain't
ain't
played the
play the
Lakers. in
Lakers.
No,
the
they ain't
bubble
played
yet.
the Lakers. Who
They,
played?
he
But they
lost
did
to
lose
the,
another
But they
game.
they
he
lost
lost to
another
the
game, but
Celtics.
it wasn't.
He lost to the
Yeah,
Celtics.
yeah, it was the Celtics.
And he lost to
And
the Clippers. Yes.
So
And
yeah,
Devin Booker
man.
hit a game winner against the Clippers on Kawhi and Paul George.
Yeah, but then for Dame to come out of that and drop a 50 ball,
that's cool.
and then
The
all
60 ball.
all the Twitter and the Instagram beef started.
Mhm.
Skip Bayless talking shit,
Yep.
and then they got on the phone. That's
Yeah.
a whole nother thing. But
We're gonna talk about that.
yeah, that's a
We're
whole
gonna talk
thing.
about that.
Then dropped the 60 ball
Mhm.
and talked this shit.
Mhm.
Got into the playoffs. That's the realm of that is just higher stakes to me.
I
Like,
don't.
I gotta give it today.
Phoenix had no chance.
I know, but
they
they
didn't
still
give
ain't.
him no chance.
They still ain't got a chance. Like it's they. Unfortunately, they didn't go into this thing with a chance.
But otherwise, going 8-0 though.
They beat
8-0 made them have a chance.
the same team that Dame
There's
missed
still no
those
chance, though.
free throws against. Devin Booker hit a game winner against.
And think about this. Dame's team, he came in with better players. Nurkic was back.
Mhm.
He didn't have Nurkic during the
Melo.
regular season. Melo had only played like 8 games. And Collins was back.
That only holds weight if Dame was having a moderate game, like 20,
since he been
20 a
balling.
game. He
I-
been
I fair-
balling.
that's fair.
So, and they
Yeah.
needed all
I don't
all
tell you
those
nothing.
60 points for them to win that game the other night.
Every bucket he been putting up, they needed.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I said. Unfortunately for Devin Booker and them, they never had a chance.
Mhm.
Until now.
So
If
now-
Portland loses tonight,
Portland
we
loses
recording
tonight.
we recording Thursday. Final game for Portland tonight. They play Brooklyn.
Yep.
If Portland loses tonight, which is highly unlikely because Brooklyn is playing basically us. Me, you, Law. If KC was here, we could be the 5 that's playing on Brooklyn right now.
Yeah.
I mean, they had Jamal Crawford play one game. He immediately tore his hamstring because he ain't played basketball in 26 weeks. They had no business bringing a 40-year-old brother to the bubble. He already missing the WAP at home. Then he had to go to the bubble and tear his hamstring and stay there. So
Wow.
we know he got a problem. So we could be Brooklyn right now. So Portland is getting in. Who wins the AFC, Portland or Memphis? Memphis got to beat Portland twice now
Oh,
to get the AFC.
They got to beat them twice.
Yeah, that's the
that
rule.
So how many days are left for
the playing game?
regular
The playing
season?
game will start Saturday and Sunday. The playoffs start Monday.
Yeah, Memphis don't have a chance, man. They can't beat Portland. They can't beat Portland, especially not down the stretch like that. Not the way Dame been playing, and not the way Melo been playing.
Especially
not
with
the
Jackson
way,
hurt.
Yeah,
I'm
not
scared.
the way
I'm
Nurkic
scared
been
of
playing.
Dame being burnt out too.
That's why I don't think the Lakers gonna have an issue with.
I'm scared of them being.
You
burnt
can't-
out.
People that saying that don't even make
You
sense.
can't play game sevens every game.
Yeah,
And he played like 42 minutes.
yeah, he
And
played a
then
lot.
think they gonna just beat the Lakers.
And he a small man too. People
Bro,
got
they
to
gonna-
remember that.
Dog, as much as I had like faith that Iverson was gonna beat the Lakers in
Nah.
2001,
Yeah, nah, he
when
too
I was,
small.
that's what I'm saying. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, not even that. It's just like, bro, you mean to tell me this guy has to beat Kobe and Shaq for 7
Yeah,
games?
that's
It's not
tough.
happening.
That's too
It's
tough.
not happening.
He's not.
In my heart, I knew that, but I was just like, man, this nigga a dog. But
But it's not.
I
It's
had
not
that
gonna
same
happen.
feeling, bro.
that's what I'm saying. But
I had the
it's not
same
gonna
feeling.
happen.
Especially when he won game one.
Yeah,
When
That's
they
what
won
I'm saying.
game one, I
He
think
got
that
one.
gave everybody like,
yeah.
yo, he might be the real deal.
Mhm.
And then they got mopped.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
next
Damn.
4
Yeah,
games.
that's all it
Mutombo
take.
trying to hold Shaq for
Man, come on,
7
man.
games?
That's
No way.
child's play.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Aaron McKee. Get the fuck out of
Matumbo,
here.
I ain't forgot about you looking in my girl breast in Zara either, boy.
What?
What?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
he doing?
Matumbo, man.
Wait, he probably wasn't looking at it. He just so tall,
Nah,
bro. Like
he was
you
looking
can't-
at my lady, man.
Nah,
happened?
bro. Come
I
on.
seen this man. I'm looking at
What the
him.
fuck was he doing in Zara?
I don't know, brother.
Yeah, what was he doing? What?
I don't know who he was in there with.
Oh, he probably with another lady.
Nah, we was in the men's section.
What?
Yeah, man.
I mean, but
He
you
walked
got
by you.
about-
Hey, how you doing?
Nah, fuck that baby.
that boy that took his shirt off and unlocked the whole new field. Like he want to fight Matumbo now. So
What is your
Yeah.
name, young
I
lady?
balling my girl breast, man. What's
Ah,
up with this guy,
come
man?
on, now-
I promise, man.
No.
here's the deal. Playoffs start. People can start having they significant others, situationships come to the bubble. All right, here are the rules. According to the NBA bylaws, it can't be someone that you just met
Right.
on social media, whether that be what are they like? Tinder.
Yeah, just can't go down there and do
Instagram, all that. Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But how is the NBA gonna enforce that? Because
Yeah,
the
how you
freaks is
gonna
gonna
know
be
that shit?
the freaks are gonna be in the bubble now. Like, let's just be honest.
Mm.
There's no way they're gonna stop this.
Mhm.
So, because what's to say a girl is just like, look, if I'm willing to go take the test and quarantine for 2 days before I go see such and such,
Mhm.
what the NBA gonna do?
Mm.
Are the freaks gonna ruin the bubble?
Is it once you're in, or can you leave?
No, you got to quarantine 4 days every time.
Oh, that's
I
tough.
get why these guys would want the freak to come in or just whoever
You
they
got to get the
significant.
freaks in, bro.
I get
You
it. You gotta
You got to
relieve.
have your wife and your girlfriend come. Like, real talk.
You gotta relieve.
Yeah,
and then you got these playoffs.
You got to have your wife be there on Monday through Wednesday, have her
Mm.
fly out, and then while she's there, you quarantine your girl. She starts on Thursday. That's how it's got to be.
This man's trying to get us killed.
No. We're not NBA players.
That's
We're-
us, no, but look, we just understand.
Yeah, I'm not. Look. Yeah, I'm not an
Man,
NBA player.
listen,
But
Yeah,
but if
you
you
do.
are an NBA player with access,
Mhm.
I think your strategy should be: you call your wife, hey baby, I miss you.
Hey,
It's
baby.
been a long 12 weeks or however long it is.
Mhm.
Why don't you come through?
Mhm.
You get here on Sunday. Your quarantine will end on Thursday. We could chill, and you back at the crib with the kids on Friday, just in time for the girl who came on Monday to finish the quarantine on
Yeah.
Friday. You
Or-
got freak
It's gonna
fest
go
all
down like
weekend.
that.
And then they made it seem like them niggas in prison, like visitation and
Yeah,
shit.
like they
So
got
what if-
visitation rooms.
That's what I'm saying. So what if like you signing in or whatever the waiver is or whatever, and then you that player has names.
Yeah.
And then whoever's coming in can see those
That's
names.
that's his wife's fault. She shouldn't be looking.
Yeah, if you ever seen Goodfellas when she was bringing the shit in for him
Yeah,
in jail,
look, bro.
and she saw the side chick in there.
NBA wives, don't look at the list.
Yeah,
Or if the brother is savvy, he might just put down like his homeboy's name.
That's tough, man.
yeah. That's wild though.
You know what I'm saying? You just put your homeboy. Yo, Dante is coming. He coming to the bubble. We gonna play cards. He want to meet Giannis. Meanwhile, you piping down Deanna.
And she's still gonna be Giannis.
Giannis headbutt niggas. Bow.
No, like there's no way for the NBA to enforce this. There's no way.
Yeah, nah.
Like, how are you gonna enforce young men who been in the bubble? Man, it's 8 weeks. They've been there since July like 20th.
Mm-hmm.
And I know them
Come
dudes.
on.
And I know them dudes run through the same chicks. I know they run through the same chicks. So if Kuzma got a chick coming in, and shit, whoever else on another team,
got a chick, I believe he got a chick.
I'm just using them as an example.
No,
but y'all them little young dudes,
Kuzma has 7
they run
chicks.
through the same circles. So
Kuzma should be able to have.
I wonder how that's gonna work.
During the first round, Kuzma. I'm not a Lakers fan, but I want y'all to make the finals. Kuzma, during the first round, get it off, bro. Get you a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday. But by the time that second round start, Kuzma need to be locked in like Braun used to do, 0 dark 30.
Shit, he locked in. He hit that shot the other night.
But he's gonna be unlocked when these freaks can come. Like it's gonna be.
Man, look, them boys been playing good basketball. How long the bubble been going on? 3 weeks?
Bubble's been 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yep, 3 weeks.
So fucking these dudes, they want to relieve. That's what. And once they relieve,
how many freaks are gonna be in the bubble? That's the question.
Let's see in week 2. We'll see. All the bullshit gonna happen in week 2.
Will the freaks go from floor to floor?
No, you can't do that. Nah,
that's what I'm saying.
There cannot be communal freaks.
Man, NBA personnel gonna be watching. They gonna have security. Man, you think these niggas ain't gonna be?
Nah, can't be communal freaks. Nah.
Yeah,
hey, bro.
Floor to floor.
Can't be floor to floor. No.
Raptors, Nuggets.
Just let her get on the elevator real quick.
Raptors, Nuggets, Lakers.
I got you. Don't worry about it.
You cannot be in a Portland Trailblazers jersey one night and then in a Clippers jersey the next. That can't work.
Listen,
in the Lakers jersey the
they're
third.
COVID free.
They're gonna be COVID free. Yeah.
Which means that they are free to go to whatever floor they want to go to.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
32
Palms gonna be greased.
Floor 16,
No,
it's gonna be palms greased, and they gonna be everybody gonna be moving around.
Nah, bro, it can't be that way. I don't support that. What I do support though is cheating, getting your wife and your multiple girlfriends coming in. I don't support exchanging your freaks with the multiple levels.
What?
I don't support that.
Do kids get to come in?
Yeah, but they shouldn't be in this environment of debauchery. I wouldn't want my kids to be there.
I wouldn't want my kid to be there.
You know how many freaks gonna be at the pool? You don't want your impressionable son to see these freaks at the pool right now?
If I'm Bronny Jr., I'm in the bubble.
Bronny Jr. definitely gonna be in the bubble.
They gonna be in there. School about to start though.
Right, they online. Bronny Jr. gonna bring his MacBook.
Bro can pay for him a diploma. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, school don't matter for Bronny Jr.
Bronny Jr.
School matter for my daughter, not for Bronny Jr.
You know what's crazy about that though?
What's that?
So like if the family and friends are gonna be there in the gym watching the games, right?
Yeah, they are.
So they can talk shit to each other.
Exactly. That's what I'm waiting for.
So
I've been waiting for this because I want Dame's sister to come.
God damn.
If Dame's
I want Dame's sister to be there. Yeah,
if Dame's sister is in that
man.
bubble. Dame's sister
Fix his mic real quick.
Hey,
Fix his
I'm
mic
tired
real
of getting
quick.
a raggedy mic. Is it because I was added on last?
Yeah. Dame's sister already started to trash talk to the next level.
Tripping.
Because she calling out people's spouses.
Yeah.
You said
Dame's sister.
I didn't see that.
Dame little sister.
She when Dame
straight
and,
Oakland style.
When Dame and Paul George got in that little Twitter beef, she jump in and talk about that's why you married a stripper.
Oh yeah, she wild.
His sister.
She Oakland though.
You gotta.
That is Oakland.
But that is Oakland.
I
but
like
you
that.
gotta control your family though.
In that sense, you
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
That's
Because you can't go after
yeah,
spouses.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like, come on.
Especially when you know
But
the spouse gonna be there and his girlfriend
Look,
gonna be there at the
man.
same time.
Mm.
There might be beef.
I advocate for you can't the people's reaction you can't control, man. Like if you go on a war with somebody,
You got to
go
control
on a
that.
war with somebody.
Dame contract is for
Dame
$250
I'm
million.
talking about from Paul
I
George's
see what you're saying.
standpoint.
I see what you're saying.
From
Yeah.
Paul
Oh,
George's
okay.
standpoint. Now Dame can check his
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
check his warriors.
Yeah, for sure.
But from Paul, like if you go on a war, you got Oakland niggas
No
gonna
doubt.
get at you.
Oakland different. Yeah.
If you go on a war with this guy, you got to know about this guy. Who
Yeah.
am I fucking with? This is Dame.
They say
Dollar.
Paul George apologized.
They said they called each other.
They just called each other.
They said they
Yeah,
called
talked
each
to
other
each
and squashed it.
What
yeah.
about Pat Bev?
Nah,
he's Chicago.
Yeah.
Ain't no
That's what I'm
apology there,
saying.
man.
And Dame should know, okay, he's a Chicago nigga, but fuck that. I'm going to give him buckets and whatever happens.
Nah,
happens.
Chicago different because if anybody snuck a gun into the bubble, it's Patrick Beverly.
Yes.
He snuck a
Yes.
Nah, Gilbert Arenas not playing no more.
No, Patrick Beverly definitely got an AK-47 in the bubble right now in his room.
It's just on the court, bro. He can't fuck with Dame.
Nah, he can't. He can't. Nobody can.
I respect this guy. I like Pat Bev.
Yeah, I respect his toughness. I do. Even when he try to
I always like the type of player that's not known for like skill or like
he's a wheel player.
I love the Dennis Rodman type guy.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, and speaking of bubbles, and this is why I'm encouraging the NBA players to spread out your women. A player from the Seattle Seahawks already got cut. And what's wild about it, my man tried to dress his woman like a Seattle Seahawks football player.
Man, he needed that.
How bad do you need that WAP? That you gonna dress your broad like a man to sneak her into the bubble?
That's fucking dumb.
He deserved to get cut.
Y'all niggas you just seen her a couple days ago. Like, what are you trying to do?
This training camp just started.
Just started,
It just started.
What the fuck are you doing?
He was a rookie?
He a rookie. Got cut.
Duh. Nigga, bye.
Damn.
Idiot. Go back to pandemic.
I mean, what would you do? What would you do if you was his teammate and you saw a broad with a football helmet on, shoulder pads, running in the line like she was getting ready to go do drills and then just run the hotel?
If he good enough, I'd be like, hey, mama, we can't allow this.
You'd stop.
But since he's sorry, or if I'm in competition with him,
was he a high draft pick?
Go ahead.
Nah, he was like third, fourth round. Like, so he had a guaranteed contract.
That's what I'm saying. That's not bad
he had
for
a guarantee,
NFL. NFL.
If I'm in competition with him at cornerback, he play cornerback, right?
From Oklahoma State.
I'm telling. Hey,
that's some whole
go ahead,
shit,
mama.
But yeah,
go ahead.
But but I get it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Are you gonna holler at his broad now that he out the bubble? I mean, she's still there probably.
No, I'm not.
She got a quarantine for 10 days before she go home with NFL players.
That shit dumb. Y'all watched Hard Knocks?
I have in the past. There ain't no new one right now.
Yeah,
though, right?
I think it's the Rams.
It started already?
It's the Rams.
Okay, I need to watch it then.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I didn't even know they was gonna have one.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
It could have been last year's. There's no way.
Last year was the Rams.
Yeah, no way. It had to be last year.
It's not?
There's no way they got a
dude,
Hard Knocks
no,
right
it's
now.
the fucking Rams, dude.
It's got to be last year.
It's Hard Knocks.
He'll look it up, though.
I ain't gonna look it up. But
He'll look it up. But
definitely.
How desperate do you have? Look, this is, and I want to get into this too. That's how good WAP is. Okay.
This episode is brought to you by Velvet Noir Beard Care. Our listeners get 15% off with the promo code GUILD, that's GUILD, on all products across the website. Go to velvetnoirbc.com to retrieve your discount. That's VELVETNOIRBC.com. Now back to the show.
Let's talk about that.
It's the Rams, right?
It's the Rams. Okay, I'll watch. Yeah. So we'll talk about that next time because I'll start watching.
Yeah. That's I ain't watched it yet either.
WAP is so proficient. It is so great.
Mm-hmm.
My man was in Oklahoma State. He was in Stillwater. I've been to Stillwater multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bar there called the Tumbleweeds because that's all there is Stillwater.
Mm.
He
talked about that bar here before.
He ruined his NFL career for some WAP. WAP is phenomenal, bro. It's something about it.
I heard today, pussy is God.
It is, bro. It does everything.
It does everything.
It does everything. Gives birth.
Mm-hmm.
Make niggas go crazy.
You've probably Phil wanted to fight Mutombo over some WAP.
Full circle. Yes.
I mean,
see?
Look, and the people who are mad about this WAP video right now.
Oh, they out of there.
They've never had it. There's no way you could ever have WAP and be mad at what Cardi and
Nikki,
Megan or
Megan.
There's no way.
No, I'll say this. If you been listening to hip hop, these are all people that hadn't been. That's not a hip hop.
That's got to be
person.
What you mean? I don't get that.
They ain't been listening to hip hop for the last 30, 40 years.
If they're mad at WAP,
they're mad at this.
Okay.
The fuck?
Explain. What do you mean?
Explain. Fucking
too short.
Shall I proceed? Yes, indeed. That little Kim verse on that. I know you see me on the radio.
Yeah. Okay.
One of my favorite songs is Explosive.
Yeah.
It's Chronic 2001. That's one of my favorite songs ever.
And bitch, I'm out your pussy when I know.
Yeah, that's
real.
I love that.
Go ahead, keep going.
Dog Pound, fucking too short.
He named all his freaks.
Uncle Luke.
What about the women too? My neck,
My back. Kaya, that
Kaya.
shit jam.
Yo,
Trina.
remember
Trina?
we talked about flagrant lyrics. We didn't think about the women.
We didn't think about
My
the women.
neck, my back, lick my pussy, and is the worst lyrics.
No, it's not. I'm gonna
Bro,
tell you what. I'm
there
gonna
are
tell you
no
what.
bars. That's not bars, bro. No one is ever
say
gonna
what?
go. No one ever.
Acanelli.
Oh, Acanelli. Yeah.
Put it in.
No one
Yeah.
will ever get into a freestyle battle and get ready to start rapping and be like, my neck, my back, lick my pussy.
Yeah,
That's
my
not
crap.
happening.
That's
That's
ill lines.
terrible,
We
bro.
talked about Biggie with the ill lines. I mean, and then that shit's like, it come on, all your ladies pop your pussy like this.
That do jam.
That
That
shit
jam, though.
jam.
That jam.
And when you in the bar, and then one of them, you in the bar and that shit come on,
The
them
girls
ladies
go, the
they
ladies go crazy. Yeah.
That shit live.
Are ladies being hypocritical?
It's the men.
It's the men. Okay.
Let me
It's the
tell
men.
you-
Men. I've
tell
been
you-
seeing the men.
Okay.
I don't want my daughter listening to this.
Come on, man.
Man, your daughter wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this.
Yeah. Come on, man.
You better stop playing, bro. What type of time you on, man?
that you don't know that you don't know now with
Yeah,
Trick Daddy.
come on,
That
Trina.
Trina verse, the ill verse. Go listen
Super
to that verse.
ill. She
She
getting
talk
off.
about
Fuck
threesomes.
fuck about five or six best friends.
Nigga.
Yeah, that is a wild verse that I think
She was
about.
Trina,
it.
Trina the one, man.
She was eating, but I'm just saying, yeah, man, like that
That's
shit don't
hip-hop,
make
man.
sense to
That's
me. It's
hip-hop,
hip-hop,
bro.
It's
But
hip-hop.
again, WAP though is ruining people's careers because what's going to happen in this NBA bubble? I think that ladies, LP isn't blaming ladies. I'm blaming the men because we don't have discipline. We don't.
No, we don't.
WAP
for real.
will ruin a lot of stuff, bro.
Yeah.
It
I mean-
could, yeah, for sure.
I mean, how many times have you seen that WAP video? Probably.
Seen it
I
twice.
only watched it one time, bro.
Yeah,
I think
I don't need no problem.
Yeah. No, reason why I only watched it once because it's the video is edited.
What
I
do you
want-
mean?
It's not, you can't, it's edited. They say it's
You want
Wet
the
and
X-
gushy.
You want the
Yeah, it's
X-rated?
wet and
Yeah,
gushy.
he want the.
So when I
he want the
So
when I-
BET uncut.
no, I didn't listen to the song first. I watched the video first,
Uh-huh.
and fucking, I'm listening to it. I'm like, oh no, they bleeped some shit out. I want to hear that. I went on fucking Spotify and put the song on.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah.
Now, how is Kids Bop gonna remix this? Because they remix all the popular
Oh, really?
hip hop songs.
There's some
How are they gonna
pros in
remix?
this house.
There's some
There's
hoes in this house.
pros.
What are they gonna do?
There's some pros in
Pros.
this
Nah,
house.
it can't be
There's-
pros. That's too
There's
close.
some
They're going to say pros.
What are they gonna say about? Yeah, I got this wet and gushy. What are they gonna say on Kids Bop? Because I might let my daughter rock out with it if it's if it's decent.
I don't know. It's gonna be something about schoolwork or something.
Yo, that's crazy,
I don't know,
bro.
dog.
That's crazy, man.
But the song, okay, here's another thing. There's another variable. The song gotta stand the test of time.
That's
too.
not gonna stand the test of time.
Oh, definitely.
I'm just saying, like
the
I,
video
like I,
will.
Ooh, the video, too.
or is it just a staple for right now? We don't know. Just like
It could be
it's
a song
couple
of the
big-
moment.
That's what I'm saying. It could be. So like the songs we just named, like the Wet My Back, the Kaya,
That stands the test of time.
that stand the test of time.
Yeah,
that
that-
Lil Kim, I know you see me on the radio.
Oh, yeah,
that shit stands to. So we don't know. It might just be a thing. It might just be a thing for right now. We
That
don't know.
video is gonna stand the test of time
For sure.
just because of some of except for the Kylie Jenner part.
I don't know why she was.
Like that's not gonna stand the test of time. But
Tired of plastic
but-
people, bro.
You don't
whatever's
like
going
plastic?
on,
I don't.
I don't like it either.
I don't like
I'm glad I
plastic,
ain't
bro.
alone on that hill.
I'm
I
a
don't like
natural
what?
woman.
Plastic
like natural
surgery and
women.
all that.
yeah, I
shit.
mean, we know Kylie's built by Barbie. Like we know that ain't no real
Nah.
Barbie.
it's really
Kylie-
not attractive.
Yeah,
to me.
Kylie before pictures are mad flagrant.
Yeah,
Who ain't have
Kylie's
no lip-
before pictures
Hey,
are
her
wild.
chin is fucking fat and shit, bro.
Yeah.
So
Her
like,
lips, she
I
ain't got
feel
no
for
mouth.
the baby when it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, bro,
I
that
don't
shit.
know.
Yeah,
Wow.
Kylie's
I'm
before
good
pictures are
on
wild.
that. I'm good on that.
I mean, at least Kim, her before.
She
She
was
was
She
attractive.
was still attractive.
Yeah.
What's the sister name? The OJ dog.
The one that's built like me.
Yeah.
Chloe.
Chloe.
Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
She trash,
Her
bro.
before pictures are mad
Yeah.
wild.
She's
Chloe-
still trash. To
Chloe
me.
was the starting power forward for the Milwaukee Bucks before.
She mad big. She like 6'8",
Bro.
240.
Yeah, she's my size.
Bro,
Like,
that's crazy.
If Chloe walked in here right now, I would tell her check up. I'm not I'm not joking. I'd be
Tall,
like,
bro.
Nah, that's
I would
crazy,
throw
bro.
or I throw a football up and do the Oklahoma drill where you just try to smash into, because she might beat me at this point. I got bad knees.
Mom's wild for cheating on dad with OJ.
Mom's got that WAP. Bro, listen. Mom's got that WAP. She had OJ
since the 80s.
She had not Johnny Cochran. What's the other guy's name? Damn, I can't even think of the
not
Shapiro.
It wasn't Shapiro.
Yeah, that was her husband, I think. And we
it's the Kardashian.
But his name wasn't Kardashian.
It was.
Was
Kardashian.
it? Yes. What's his name?
His name was
I forgot. It's Kardashian. His last name is Kardashian.
The lawyer, yeah.
And then she got some new black dude just sprung.
Oh, the black dude.
She got the WAP, bro.
Yeah.
She got it. Yeah. And hers might be manufactured. It might not be real WAP juice, but
and she the best GM the world has ever seen.
Oh, that's for sure.
How many number one draft picks that she had?
Shit.
All of her kids.
Courtney?
All her kids, except the dude.
Courtney.
No, except the dude. What's his name?
The brother. Rob got.
The Rob got
he
paper.
Got a little bag,
he got socks. He got
a little bag. Rob got a little bag.
I guess, yeah. But he got away.
On that level,
he got away from them though. He wanted to get away from them.
So she a better GM than LeVar Ball.
For sure.
Bro. Sure. LaMelo about to be the number one pick, and I think
we'll see though. We'll see, but she's for sure on top right now.
She's for
best
sure.
GM. It's her.
Kylie Jenner's through the roof.
It's her. It's the Bulls GM from the documentary.
Jerry Krause.
Jerry Krause is her. It's Jerry Krause, and let's say the GM from the Warriors.
Nah. I think Toronto better GM than the Warriors. GM.
No,
Ujiri.
No, the GM that got the GM for the Warriors that got the Warriors all drafted Steph Curry.
You
Clay,
put her up with you put her up there
Green.
with the GM for the Warriors. I mean, that's high praise because they had KD.
No, she's the number one in.
They had KD, Curry, Clay, and Draymond.
And I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking Kim. I'm taking Kylie, Kim. I'm talking about the mom from the Kardashians. I'm taking them over the Warriors.
No, we're talking about GMs.
I know, but
that's what I'm talking about.
But that's what he said. Her book of business is better.
I take her book of business over the Warriors' book of business.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he said.
She's number one.
I'm the one who says
she's number one.
I don't know if she's the number one GM.
Who's over her?
I think LeVar Ball, man.
No, it's not. We don't know yet. They ain't even made enough money.
Lonzo wasn't even. He shouldn't even been picked
Dog,
second,
two of her daughters are billionaires.
Yeah, billion.
Yeah, B is a lot.
B
is a lot.
That's a mean number.
And that's just two of
B
them.
Is a lot.
And we don't even know what she worth.
The other two is just, man, she a bad woman.
And then Kendall, not no slouch neither.
Nah, she a model, top model.
She one of the top.
Man, come on, bro.
Shit, I mean, I don't knock the hustle.
I pick her over Draymond. That's for damn
I'll
sure.
run away from. If I seen that clan of women walking towards me, I will run.
Draymond got to deal with
I'm running towards him.
I'm
running towards him. I'm taking my chance. I might even tell my wife, like, yo.
Oh no, I don't want to be. I don't want to be in that family.
I don't even want to be.
I
don't want to go to dinner with them.
I just might end up on Perks. That ain't no bad. That ain't no bad. You wouldn't be on Perks for $1 billion. That's what they're gonna have you on some drugs. You're gonna be on something with the Kardashians.
I don't know what.
Money don't move me like that.
$1 billion?
I'm good.
$1 billion. Bro,
I just watched Mr. D's yesterday.
Yeah, you tripping.
Yeah,
with
I'm on.
That nigga said, hey, what can I do for you? He's like, how about $1 billion? He's like, all right.
$1 billion.
Right.
I'm on mad drugs for $1 billion.
$1 billion? Bro, give me
mad drugs.
Shoot me with fentanyl tonight.
What?
And I'm gonna take my chances.
Bro, man, it's either the liquor or them lights. It's hot, beach.
Nah, these lights cool, bro. You need to just be on them. So, all right. So we know what's gonna happen with the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
We established that WAP is probably the most important thing on earth right now.
That's a for sure.
I mean, people kill for WAP.
My shit still on.
Wars have started for WAP.
Okay.
You know, so the next thing we need to kind of talk about, since the playoffs is getting down to it, we got OKC versus Houston, Russ versus old team, Harden versus old team, but Russ is hurt.
Ooh,
how hurt is
2 games, they said.
Quad.
Does OKC beat Houston and finally end this Houston nonsense that they can win a chip?
KC, it's gonna be a sad day for you, buddy, wherever you at. Because you picked the Rockets.
He picked the Rockets. Who come first? Too. Well, I hope they do. Yeah, I hope they do win
Who
tonight.
said that?
Oh, man.
But what you got though? I mean,
Um,
OKC or Houston? Before we go into a few other things outside of sports.
shit, man. If Russ not playing, I hadn't watched. I'm not gonna give a straightaway opinion on this because I haven't been watching OKC. So not like that. I know Chris Paul been balling. I know his what they call that statistic where when he's out of the game, it's a plus or minus.
Over a race, over
he's the
replacement,
number
whatever.
one.
Yeah.
He's the number one guy for that.
Yeah,
so
for
Yeah,
sure.
I can
and I
see
know
that.
that part of it. So
Yeah.
the way he facilitates, and then let's say Russ is out, I think the Rockets got a little bit more pieces to get over the top of OKC.
Nah, bro. OKC.
I'll go with the Rockets.
You going with the Rockets?
I'll go with the Rockets.
I'm going with OKC.
Yeah, I'm going with OKC. Chris Paul has a chip on his shoulder about how the Rockets did him. Number one, he playing out of his mind. He is teaching Shy the game, and Shy is a rising star.
And Dennis Schroeder even listening.
Oh yeah, that's for
You
sure.
know?
Dennis Schroeder was
I forgot
in
about
that.
him.
Yeah, he's a candidate for
Can
sixth
he
man
hit
of the year.
shots? Can he hit open shots?
Well,
yeah.
his game is more shifty than it is
Yeah.
catch and shoot. But what they do in Oklahoma City, he fit
Yep.
when they play them 3 guards.
Okay.
Yeah.
He fit.
So it's gonna be a hell of a matchup. I see it going 6 or 7. I got OKC if Russ doesn't
Miss
play.
those 2 games.
Yeah,
Can they play
because
team defense?
yes, they're really good at D.
Okay.
I think Steven Adams might be the factor in that series.
And he got a bad knee right now,
Yeah,
just a
and
little
he's-
bit.
Yep.
But he's supposed to be back by game 1.
Yep. So I mean, you know how this thing go in the playoffs. Injuries,
Yep.
all of that plays a factor, man. So I hope Russ gets back healthy though, bro, because that quad is everything. You know, he an explosive
Explosive player.
So-
And he a 1-foot jumper.
Yep.
So that make a
So,
huge
man,
difference.
that's a crazy injury to have right now.
So we was talking about GMs, and probably the biggest GM right now is Joe Biden.
Mm.
And he made his draft pick,
Yeah.
Kamala Harris. So unsolicited,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm gonna get on my political bag here in a second.
Yeah. Please.
Just want to
do.
get y'all opinion, thoughts, react to Kamala Harris.
I'm gonna. What I want to do is I want to listen to you when you get into your bag.
Okay.
Because I take your word when it comes to political things, but just from me and how I peek in and peek out of the political thing, it's like, man, what are we supposed to do?
Okay.
It's like, damn if you
What
do,
are our
damn if you-
options?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
are our options
Okay.
here?
I mean, that's definitely Biden's saving grace. Obviously, man, in this climate, I don't trust 80-year-old guys running the country anymore, bro. What is he, 78?
He'll be 78 on election
Yeah,
on
man, and
inauguration.
He can barely talk and shit.
Old
So
as hell.
That's what I'm saying. So she's his saving grace. I predict that he doesn't finish it. He just lets her finish out the term.
Mm,
That could very well happen.
wow.
That could very well
I didn't
happen.
even think of that.
And I've been watching her, kind of, in passing, but I believe that so her stock went up when she bowed out of the campaign.
It did. Yep. She was the first
That's
to get
what it
out
looks like to me.
of the favorites.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think
And then
that
all
helped.
this Black Lives Matter stuff happened, and she was kind of on the front line of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Before you get into your bag, I watched this Trump interview with this reporter that is with him all the time. I watched it 3 times. Because, first of all, I watched it 3 times because I couldn't believe what this man was saying. I mean, you listen to Trump and you're not surprised by what he says. But I listened to this 3 times because he never gives an answer to a question.
Ever.
No.
Yeah. Trump's
Ever.
the master at
absolutely
that.
not.
Ever. And
Ever.
he always goes back to what he think he has done. And he doesn't know that it's an after effect of what Obama left him with in the office. Like that, what a president before you does kind of trickles over into your presidency.
No
You know what I mean? A little bit. So it's like that guy is that interview. If you haven't checked it out, please go check it out, man.
So I've kind of been following Kamala Harris since she was campaigning for President Obama.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a while. She's I'm an alpha for people who don't know. I don't talk a lot of fraternity stuff. You know, I'm an old alpha at this point.
Mm-hmm.
She's an AKA.
Howard, right?
She went to Howard. I think it is a phenomenal thing that we have a person who could potentially be a vice president from an HBCU.
Wow.
Schools that oftentimes get left behind as it relates to funding, get left behind as it relates to us giving money back to our community. And the fact that we have the opportunity to elevate someone who, by the way, is not perfect. No politician will be perfect. No. But I do want to give a few points today that people can consider. So we do know that Joe Biden is probably not our preference as it relates to being president. And that's if we would consider the majority of our audience to be people who probably don't rock with Trump. I think we can fairly say that, right?
100%.
Yeah, I mean, it may not be 100. It may not be 100, but the majority of our audience.
Lil J probably follows.
I say,
the nigga from Crime Mob, he's like a Trump supporter.
Yeah, so you never know. Yeah. I mean, there might be some crossover in our audience or people who listen to podcasts on the Guild who rock with Trump. And it's not in by any means, but for me to say I don't care about their opinion at this point. So I'm just going to say what I think. I think Kamala has an opportunity as a Black woman to do something that Black women never even probably thought was possible.
Wow.
They would have trumped up a Black man. You know, Obama making it, that kind of makes sense. We, as history goes, Black women are generally in the front of movements. But when it comes to the leaders of the movement, they oftentimes will make a male ends up being the leader of the movement.
Yeah.
That happens a lot. Kind of happened with Martin Luther King. There were other women around who were doing similar, but Martin Luther King becomes one of the male figures, which is important. We need that. Kind of happened with our guy, John Lewis, who just passed, and CT, who just passed. There were also women around that movement as well who should have been elevated, but at that time, men who are leading that movement. I would say that we're at a unique point in history that if we can get them over the finish line, and I don't want people to think about Joe Biden. I want you to think about what the party is attempting to do. So I'm just going to give you three things. One, Republicans never want minorities, Black and brown people to be able to vote. They don't want us to vote easily, even in a time during a pandemic. This whole post office stuff, if you've been listening to it, even if you haven't, Trump is doing everything he can to sabotage the post office. Let me give you an example. At this moment, we know people ain't nervous. People, look, we got on masks in here. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. Could you imagine standing in 3rd Ward in those lines that they be having at TSU during the primaries? Those lines were 6 hours long.
Hot.
You know how long those lines are going to be during the general election?
Yeah.
They're going to be 12 hours long. So voting by mail would support that. The way you vote by mail is you have scanners. You put scanners in different places. You hire different employees that can help support that. You fund that through Congress. This dude talking about, I don't want to do it. Anyone who doesn't want you to vote, that should let you know that while voting isn't perfect, it's powerful.
Yep.
It's not perfect, but it's powerful.
And that shows that he's being threatened.
Exactly. Number 2, Joe Biden can't finish a sentence.
Yeah.
He can't.
Wow, what's wrong with him?
I think my guy got dementia. I think he do.
He just.
I don't.
He got dementia?
I don't think it's late stage, but I think it's early stage.
It's early. It gotta be.
I think it's early stage. I think Joe Biden's in a position to where he has to be handheld through most of his decisions.
For him to be in politics this long and he can't hold a sentence now.
Yeah.
That's clearly.
Yeah. Okay. I think Joe Biden got, and this isn't me saying that there's something wrong with him. I just feel like he may not be all there.
Got you.
But if we know that he picked a Black woman, we need to do everything we can to support that Black woman. Well, we know for a fact Trump ain't got no Black people even in his administration but Ben Carson.
Yeah.
Ben Carson is a doctor. You know what he put him over? HUD. Over housing. I mean, come on, bro. You know he doesn't care about Blacks. Now he's saying he don't want Blacks living in the suburbs. He said 30% in the suburbs is too much.
Wow.
And then the last point that I would say, just to kind of close it out, Black men, we have to do better. None of us know any prosecutors. None of you know any attorney generals. Just because we're not familiar with Kamala's work, don't denigrate her work.
Yeah.
A prosecutor's job is to put people in jail. Now, is it unfortunate that most of the people that go to jail are black and brown? Yes, I hate that. But I can promise you, Trump is not giving a damn about black and brown people. At the minimum, if we have a seat at the table like we did with Obama didn't do a lot of black policies. I'm aware of that. It kind of felt like a slight. Hopefully, progress doesn't move in a straight line. Progress kind of goes like our businesses go.
Right, for sure.
You know, you have starts and stops and starts and stops. Right now, we're in a stop because of Trump. We might be able to get back on a start. And so that's what I was saying.
Right. And like you said, we know who we talking to. We talking to our
That's
people.
what we talking to our people.
So it's just like, I've been looking on our feed and all I see is memes about Kamala, you know, and then people talking about she got the white husband and all this other shit. All I would say is that for our people, just do your own research.
Your own research.
Just do your own. Don't look through your feed and shit. Don't look on Baller Alert. Don't look on Shade Room. Don't do your own research. Go to Google, type some shit, read some shit. You know, just
look at her policies around sex trafficking. Look at her policies around marijuana. You'll be pleasantly surprised. You won't like what she did with truancy in school.
Yeah, right.
You won't like that.
That was a red flag.
You won't like that. You won't like what she's done with some of the prosecution that she's done. But if you think about it, sometimes our own people are harder on us than
for
ever.
sure. That's a fact.
And mind you, this is not like a full endorsement from the Pour Horsemen. I know I'm just telling these people, like, that's what I'm saying. We just sitting here and we talking just like y'all talk at home. We just got mics and camera. So like, just do your own research. To me, man, now I'm a little excited about what's about to happen.
You should be.
Mind you, this shit can be the pre-apocalypse, but
Joe Biden could have picked Barney the Purple Dinosaur, and I was voting for him. Like, Barney could have came out with that little yellow Triceratops that used to come out as well, and that could have been his running mate. They could have did that, and you know what I was gonna do? I'd have been like, man, shit, you know Barney's songs used to slap. And I would go in there and I would vote for Joe Biden. I'm gonna stand on it.
Yeah, and it's still gonna be some pushback from the if Trump win again, it's gonna be pushback.
If Trump win again, bro, we black people, you need to be ready.
That's what I'm saying. But it's gonna be pushback. Some shit's gonna happen if Biden Kamala wins. Some shit is gonna happen in the streets, just like if Trump win again. Some shit's gonna happen in the streets.
I think if Trump win again, the social unrest will be 100 times worse than what's happening right now.
Right.
Like if you think what's happening in Portland or Chicago or parts of New York City are bad, let Trump steal this election like he tried to last time.
And I'm gonna just throw this out there, man. Like, you know, we in Texas. Texas, we known for our guns.
For real.
Let me just say, I went into a gun shop maybe 2 weeks ago.
Ain't got no bullets.
Bro. They copping. People are copping. I don't know from both sides. People are copping. So, you know.
Ain't got no bullets in any gun shops.
In Texas, we already known. They got billboards. You come down 59, this billboard is gun shop. Come fucking 18-year-old girl is holding an AK. Like, come take some shots with us. Top Gun up the street. Like, so.
Yeah, there's a right around the corner from y'all know I live in the country.
Yeah.
Right around the corner from me, there's a firing range. I'm talking a rifle one too, so you can do stuff at distance.
Oh wow!
When I'm telling you, it's packed. They don't give a fuck about COVID over there.
Yeah,
they be over there every day, all day, 8 hours a day, packed. Cool. Rifles, handguns. You can go get the tactical permit, like where you run through the maze.
I kind of want to do that.
We can go. It's right. It's literally right around the corner from my crib.
Mind you, I never shot a gun in my life.
It's right around the corner from my crib. So you can go do all that tactical stuff. They give you the vest, let you run around like you really something.
I want to be John Wick.
Well, nah, that ain't gonna work, bro. John Wick is fictional. But again, I didn't want to go too political. But I am happy.
That's necessary.
I am happy that African Americans, Black people, we continue to advance ourselves, even in a thing that's not intended for us to advance ourselves in. So, again, voting isn't a perfect solution, but not voting to me is way worse.
And I just want to let everybody know that before it was John Wick, it was Phil Wick.
with a camera in your hand. Nigga
That's what they used to call me. That's what they used to call me back in the day, man. Field week, man. Yeah, man.
All right, now before we get out of here,
Mhm.
I want to play something real quick, and hopefully it plays in the thing. So this is from the guy Kev on stage. He had found something, and it was a girl talking about screw, but she said that white people made it up. Have y'all seen this?
Oh,
no.
So hold on.
The originators of this sound is the producer Slater. What's your real name? Slater. When you slow down a normally upbeat song, like 20 Minutes by Lil Uzi, this puts the song in a totally different context. Suddenly the phrase, I said girl, why you keep calling, seems less like a playful question. I said girl, why you keep calling? And more like a hopeless uncertainty. I said girl, why you keep calling?
Oh my God.
So now look, now white people own screw now. Houston, two brothers directly from Houston. What are y'all gonna do that white people gentrified screw music now? They have taken it.
I'm speechless, man. Like,
They have taken screw
Where
music.
the fuck you? Who do you follow? How do
That's
you get
Kev
that?
on stage. He's a black comedian. He put it up. He was like, bro, have you seen this? And he started tagging people in Houston. They now own screw music. What are we gonna do, Houston? What are we gonna do now that white people got it? It's theirs.
Start tying you
Man,
motherfuckers up.
What are
I
we
don't
gonna
even know what to say, man.
I mean, what are you gonna
I'm
do?
so heated.
We
right
gonna
now,
go.
bro.
Okay, this is what we gonna do.
Can we take country?
We gonna get a red line. We gonna get a red line. We gonna get a blue line. What other line you want, Phil? You gonna get okay? Let's go red and blue.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna ride down River Oaks. We gonna ride in Memorial.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna ride in what's the other rich area?
Heights.
We gonna swing all down the suburbs until they get it right. And then
Nah, they
bump
own screw now, bro.
Nah, and then
They own it.
until they get tired of it.
Who
That's
did
our
she say
protest.
created?
Slater, bro, you a legend now. You got screw music.
Slater.
Slater brought
the nigga
screw
from
music.
Saved from Saved by the Bell. I'll whoop his ass like Mario Lopez.
Nah, so I mean, now that they own screw, I'm eager to see, can we take country? Like,
We already took it.
who?
Just Lil
Old
Nas
Town
X. that was a staple.
Okay, so we own country. They got screw.
We started country. The
Can we-
first cowboy was a black guy.
Can we take rock and roll?
We started rock and roll.
Can we-
already.
Can we take classical music? Oh, we Beethoven.
Beethoven was
yeah,
black.
so can we
Can't
take
get the fuck
hold
out
on,
of
can
here.
what can we take from them, bro? They took screw. They
Yeah.
own it now.
Nah,
Shit,
they
we
got
taking
us
they white
fucked up.
women.
Nah, bro.
And I don't fuck white women.
Nah, bro.
Hey,
Shit.
They got that WAP though too. Don't deny it. I mean, so let's. What can we take from them, bro? They took screw music.
What's wrong with this nigga,
They
man?
took screw music, bro. What can we take?
They don't want
We
nothing.
got to take
I don't
something.
want
They
they-
took screw.
I don't want that casserole.
You don't
I
like
don't
green
want-
bean casserole.
Not from them. And I had it a couple times. Spit that shit out.
I don't.
Spit it to their dog because they let their dog lick their fingers and shit while they at the table.
You a wild boy.
they
man.
do that.
You a
I've
wild
seen it.
boy.
And they just grab the fork and keep going.
What can we take, bro? They got screw. She
I-
said,
I
if
don't-
you speed it up, it's a happy song. If you slow it down,
It's a sad
it's a
song.
sad song.
Ugh.
I don't want nothing from them. Bro. Nothing from
We
them.
gotta retaliate in some way.
That shit
nothing
don't
from
hold no
them
weight.
Is like feasible
For
we,
your life.
we are the most swagged out culture. They want to do everything
Dog,
that
if
we
we
do.
if Thanos snapped his fingers and all black folks left the
This-
United States will crumble.
They be out of there.
Financially,
They be out of there.
agriculture, everything. will
Musically.
crumble. Everything. Entertainment, everything it'll crumble. The United States will crumble, literally. If
We are
Thanos
the,
snapped
are we
his
the
fucking
smallest?
fingers,
Are we the smallest amount in the world? Are we?
No. We're
15%?
13%.
13%.
And I think our Asian brothers and sisters are like 9.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're
Yeah.
13%.
we snapped our fingers and we ended up on Wakanda somewhere or whatever. and started our own shit, the U.S. will crumble.
They would have nothing.
They would have nothing.
They get everything
and then
from us.
half of the white people will want to come where we are.
Bro, what are we taking? Listen, y'all are going off track. They took screw music. Y'all are two Houstonians.
Yeah.
Phil,
I don't want mayonnaise.
Third War legend.
Yeah.
What?
You don't put a little mayonnaise on your sandwich?
Never.
Just a little?
I don't even walk down the fucking aisle in the grocery store.
I like Chipotle mayonnaise.
I don't. But I won't walk down the aisle in HEB with mayonnaise is. Let me tell you why. My mom said she ate mayonnaise with me the whole time she was pregnant. I hate mayonnaise. I had fucking nightmares about mayonnaise.
That's why you take them goddamn pictures. That's why you taking never so gone pictures.
I hate mayo, bro. That's
listen.
Like,
by next episode, we need to determine our retaliation for them taking screw music.
We don't want anything from them.
They own screw music now, though.
They don't.
No, they don't.
Bro, that video has like 6 million views. They
screw
own
music
it.
for them is too raunchy. It's too.
Nah,
they don't even
own
get
it, bro. They
wouldn't even get
doing
it. Literally, the average. If you're not from here, I remember I was in DC one year.
DC.
My buddy went to Georgetown.
You was listening to Go Go?
Huh? No.
Yeah,
well, they were. Yeah. They were, but fucking me and my boy was listening to some screw shit.
Yeah.
And they was like, "What's that? Damn, they was feeling it?" But he was like, "What is this?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was shocked because I thought everybody knew, the screw shit. No, I know the slow down thing, but like, so they heard songs like, they heard general songs that were slowed down.
Yeah,
they never heard like actual
Chopped
big pokey.
Yeah,
it's like they didn't know it was a thing. They just thought it was like an art that just slowed the music down. So they was like, man, this shit, like, what is it? And I had to explain to him, and I was shocked that they didn't know, but I had to explain to him.
Yeah.
But everybody, like, even black folks, some black folks in America don't know really what the culture's about.
Nah, they don't. They don't. I mean, WAP gets set off when you listen to Fuck Actions 1 through 12. Bro, Fuck Actions 1 through 12.
Fuck Action is legendary.
Bro, the
legendary
WAP is on a whole nother level when you listen to 1 through 12.
See, niggas don't know about that Fuck Action.
Like, we need to put them on.
Fuck Action will get you,
bro,
WAP anytime, anywhere.
It doesn't matter.
Fuck Action, that's
Swish House, wasn't it?
Swish House,
yeah.
Huh?
1 through 12.
I think so.
That's Swish House.
Yeah.
Oh,
1 through, bro, if you listen to like Fuck Action 10, and that's when they started doing the popular songs, like the ones that was like, because before the ones were like Houston songs. Then they started taking the ones from like Justin Timberlake and Missy, and bro, those are legendary. And
shout out to OG Run C and Chop Stars. They kept it going.
Yeah, shout out to them for sure.
Legendary.
I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna try. Try to get Candlestick in here.
We can do it.
I know Candlestick,
and I encourage all y'all to go listen to. If you want that WAP to be uncontrollable, I'm talking. You gonna call us after. You gonna say, bro, something happened at my crib.
Shout us out.
I turned on Fuck Action 12 and
love it, baby.
Bro, they used to go hard.
Yeah. Shout us out. Shout us out. Man.
Shout out when you put on Fuck Action 12. I want you to get immediately on your social media, tag the Pour Horsemen with a video of what's happening.
When Moochie, when he posted them starchy fans, bro,
those pants were nuts. Those pants were nuts. They stood up by themselves.
That shit was funny.
But look, we about to get out of here, man. This has been episode 105.
Yep.
Again, we appreciate all you all listening, sharing, commenting. We only getting bigger and better.
Yep.
We appreciate the support, and shout out Law too. Y'all go follow Law on Instagram as well. We always have him tagged in our information as well. But onward and upward, and that's been episode 105.
I want to shout out my Mexican people that held me down out there. You know what I'm saying?
Goodbye, nigga.
Man, we out, man.
Nigga was fine in the clouds.
Crack in the kitchen, Lil Raw's on the mission. Break the bars out, screens in my expedition. Screens in my neck, my trunk crack. Break the bars off, it's like this and like that.